Hey there guys, welcome back to another Monster Super League video. It's your boy Odin, and today we're going to be doing another Astromon showcase. We're going to be going on to review and look at the new Dragon King Enkidu. I put mine on an HP defense, as I mentioned in my review video. The reason why I put him on this set is because it is an AoE mon, therefore it's not going to be a huge damage dealer. Usually you want your single target or single target mons to be your DPS dealers. So because this mon is a AoE type, I chose to put him more of on a defense or resist type set. I am going to be using this monster for the Light Titan and the Dark Titan in specifically, so that's kind of why I geared mine this way. So I put on my convection set. I'm at 72% resist. 35% chance to crit. I know that Courageous Strike is kind of on the first star skill, but I kind of need him/her more for the defensive buff there on the second turn. So the first gem that I put on it is defense 68%, attack 21%, crit rate 6.5, and HP 9. I kind of wanted to go for some more resist on that one, but 70% is kind of like the cap, I would say. Considering the fact that I'm also using the relics here, so I have a Sacred Magicite. I haven't gotten this one to 15 yet. I do have some 5 and 6 star ones, but I wanted to just quickly try this one out. This one has 8.8 resist on it as well. So you tackle on a little bit here and there from other relics and trinkets, and you can get up there pretty quickly. So the I guess the need for resist is definitely great, especially since I'm going to be using it for the Light Titan. And so here are the gems. I hope you guys are taking a look at them. I know this one's a 5-star one, but it's the best conviction one that I had just available as a triangle to put on her or him. So I will go ahead and go on to the Titans now. Sorry about that, misclick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick second here to set up the team, because I was using a different team for the Light Titan just recently. I've just been kind of trying it and testing out new numbers and seeing which monsters kind of fit best here in this team. The Light Titan, as you guys know, is the hardest one of them all. He has a crit rate on pretty much on his swing every time, especially with the blind and everything on it. So you want to have really high defensive and crit resist gems. So let's see if we can find her or him. And yes, guys, I do know that it's a boy, that it is a man, but 433 is in Korea, and Korea is pretty open about different things without getting too touchy on sexuality and all that. But I am gonna call her or him a she, just because of the way that the model looks. I did away with my Water Indra there just because he has Courageous Strike on the second turn, and technically you do want to use her on the first squad on the left, because you want to get the reduced damage to all allies on the second turn. So she works out best on the first slot on the left, and we're going to go ahead and get started and see what she can do. We're going to go ahead and do it on low res mode just because it is Nox, sometimes Nox can crap out, so hopefully it doesn't. Alright guys, here it is, Titan level 109. As you guys know, I'm in Math Symbol. We have been one of the top clans before, so our highest rank has been number 1. We do have 3 spots left on our recruitment, so if you guys are looking for a decent clan who does clan festivals and heroes festivals, go ahead and look us up. So the Beast King Enkidu is a balanced mon here, and he does have AoE attack again, therefore I did not use him as a DPS mon. And as you guys can see, he's already got his buff up, and he's doing pretty well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up and let you guys enjoy and watch and see what he can do, and then we'll go over the numbers at the end. Also, I guess I could use this as a showcase for my Dark Sha Wu Jing. As you guys can see him there, he's at Evo 3. He is pretty awesome and definitely useful in pretty much everywhere. He's definitely a hard-hitting mon, so you guys will see that here. And we're hitting a bad luck streak there with no critical, no blind. Blind is just not going up. Kind of relying on Neza there with a 3-turn blind, but she's just not getting it off. So it looks like I'm probably going to die on this next turn here. So pretty quick showcase, guys, but you know, it is a level 109 Titan, so you know, you can't really expect to last too long without some really high resist gems and relics. So this will just kind of be a quick showcase on her or him, depending on what you want to call him slash her. And yes, guys, I do know that in review I called her a she, and again, it's just because I'm going by the looks of her. Just, you know, again, Korea is very open about their, you know, typing and gender, and they're not too judgmental, so you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt, but that's how it goes. I will go ahead and try her out, or him out, in CVC, so you guys can take a look at what type of damage he does and how her AoE attack looks. So you guys see that it's, you know, he's kind of got an umbrella there and just kind of makes it rain on the enemy. So, so far though, this team here is surviving pretty well. So I'd say that after a couple of different tries here with different gems and things like that, she could definitely be worth it. She does have really high survivability, as you guys see there. I have her on pretty good set with resist and everything. And I still say that Conviction is probably going to be her best typing, even just from number crunching and taking a look at what's available out there. You know, she's not going to be mainly a DPS mon, mainly a defensive mon, and she's doing pretty good at that, especially with a 109 level mon. And you know, there it is. There's the attack. You guys can see definitely surviving out the rest of the team there. And again, I kind of purposely did that just so you guys could see, you know, where she excels at. And we're just going to let the second team kind of go through this. I know many of you guys probably haven't gotten to Titans levels 100 plus, but for those of you guys that haven't, this is kind of what it looks like. Definitely harder as you go up. I'm still lacking quite a bit on Evo 3 mons for Titans. I was kind of focusing on getting a few of them to Evo 3 first, but I think from now on I'm going to be focusing more on my Titans team. I was mainly doing, you know, prioritizing CVC and Arena, because that's where I get a lot of my gems from on the weekends, you know, placing really high on the Arena and Challengers Arena. So definitely something to consider going forward for you guys, whether you choose to do Titans first or Arena. But I personally went with Arena first so I could you know, get some extra gems during the weeks. As far as progression goes, it's kind of the best way to go about things. Aside from farming, you know, Arena can provide a decent amount of gems every week. You know, definitely depending on how high you place each week, but it's doable. And as you guys can see, this was kind of like my original back row setup here, so that's why they're lasting a little bit longer than the first row, but they're not doing as much damage. Just so you guys know as well, on the second turn here, the boss kind of does some really high damage, so you want to have blind up all the time. That's why I'm using the Wood Thor there with that critical blind. Also, the Zubeiji is definitely OP with the 3-turn blind. And you know, we'll just go ahead and burst through this, and you guys can kind of judge at the end and see at the numbers of what the Enkidu did. Again, you could definitely build her DPS, but because she is an AoE mon, I kind of wanted to have her more for that defensive buff. And now that I have a pretty good gem set and relic set on her, I will go ahead and finish doing my other mons on the first row, reworking some of their gems and the relics and seeing how much damage I can put out. Just remember, guys, that this weekend is the free gem slash relic removal, so go ahead and take advantage of that if you're reworking some of your monsters. You know, I definitely pay attention at the beginning of the month to see what they have scheduled for the month as far as the burning time. So definitely something that you guys can take a look at on the Facebook page for 433. And, you know, it helps out saving a little bit of gold here and there. Alright, so there's the Light Titan 109. As you guys can see, my Dark Shot Wujing did most of the damage there. But again, it's only because I just recently switched out a lot of his relics and his gems so that I can use them for other monsters for CVC. We do kind of prioritize a little bit on CVC, but Titans is definitely something that I've got to work on. But as you guys can see there, she is number 5 on the damage list, or on the, yeah, as far as the damage goes. So she is a defensive mon in convection set, you know, Evo 2, and she's dishing out 721. She did outlast everyone else, so therefore she's alright. I definitely think that she's a good, worth it mon to get. Again, it is a boy. It is named Beast King Enkidu, but you know, appearances can be deceiving, and this is a trap. So take it with a grain of salt. You guys choose whatever it is that you want to call him, but that is the Harmonious Enkidu at Evo 2. I will obviously do a showcase again at Evo 3, but for now, just to give you guys a look, since that's kind of where most of you guys are going to be using him / her. Alright, and now that the Titans battle is done, I guess I could show you my second team, but I don't want to take too much of your time, and I'm kind of crunched here as it is. So we're just going to do a quick CVC attempt here, and I'm going to switch out one of my monsters just to kind of show her to you guys. And again, you know, it just depends on who you want to use and what you want to do, but here is the showcase for the Enkidu. I do think it's kind of hilarious, though, that they named him Beast King, knowing the fact that it is a girl-looking mon. Again, trying to be a little bit gender-specific, but, you know, providing a little bit of room for question for you guys out there. And no offense to anybody, you know, you guys like what you like, so do whatever you guys think makes you happy. I definitely support freedom of expression and all that, so it's up to you guys, whatever it is that you want to choose to call him / her, depending on the way you view things. Alright guys, here we go. Also, again, the clan that we're in is Math Symbol, and you know, if you guys want to drop a recruit or a request and you're above level 45 and can do some decent amount on Titans and in CVC, or you can participate on our time zone, just go ahead and look us up and let us know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and put defense down on the Wet Balrona, and that resisted. So we'll see what she can do for the damage here. So again, mine is on a conviction set, not doing too much damage there, but you know, it's because I did not equip him for a damage type monster. I'm going to go ahead and speed up through a little bit of this. So I'll take damage pretty well. It's a good thing we're up against 2 fire mons there. Let's go ahead and attack the Valk. So 4 hits. 4 hits for about 5,000 each. Not too much. Right now there is a visual glitch, guys, as you guys can see. It's just the nature of the beast, you know, after patches. But I'm sure it'll get fixed on the next round of updates. Alright, so she does okay. I'd say for a monster, she definitely does okay. She's taking hits there, some pretty good hits from the Wet Valk. With typing disadvantage there, I'd say that's or typing advantage, I'd still say she's getting hit pretty hard, even with the fact that you know, I'm using some pretty high resist gems and HP defense set. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, guys. I'm sure you guys can think up of better gem setups for her. And 433 generally does not like overpower a lot of their monsters. You know, I mean, as you guys know, you know, 2 and 3 star mons can be as good as a 5 star or not 5, depending on what gems you have and how you use them. So definitely, you know, see what you guys can do as far as you know, gem setups go and all that. I do have my Wet Balrona here, hoping that the shot goes off. As you guys can see, she doesn't hit really hard on different mons, but she's actually on really good gems, which is quite surprising. I still think they need to fix her. She's got shock, but you know, she's just not doing as much damage as you think that she would do. Shock does reduce the enemy's defense as well, but so far from what I'm seeing, no, she's not that great. And I'm going to go ahead and speed through this real quick. We do have the Fire Draka, which is going to one-shot these guys pretty much. And there you go, guys. So that's it for my Enkidu showcase and review. You know, go ahead and leave a like or subscribe to my channel if you're looking for more content. If you guys want me to review or you know, go over guides or anything like that for any other Astromon, just go ahead and leave it down in the sections down below. And let me know what you guys think of the Dragon King Enkidu. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? You know, whatever it is that you guys want to call her or him. Let me know in the comment section down below. And again, guys, I'm really looking forward to making a couple more videos for you guys. I apologize I wasn't able to do it the last couple of weeks. As you guys know, again, I'm pursuing my master's, and so I've been kind of busy with life. I'm also engaged, and we are getting married here in the next year. So, you know, definitely some busy time. But let me know, guys, what you guys think. You know, which mon do you guys think I should review next, and what your opinions and thoughts are about the Enkidu. And if you guys want me to try her or slash him out in a different, you know, gem set, I can definitely do that for you guys as well. And that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.